Meta, you really want two pushing lanes. In order to have map control and be proactive, you need two pushing lanes. Ryze is not going to be able to push in the Lux really that. Let's see what happens.
Some action starting. Ica runs into trouble, and there is the risk that you run with an immobile mid laner.
Start a fight with the rest of Roccat.
Gilius is going to look to make something happen here as Spraddle goes in. Exhaust down under Rallis, but a teleport is already underway. Saphir, he is going down as he true shots all the way back to Fountain. Freddy comes in and tries to get a bounce onto Steve. Spraddle pulled out of harm's way.
Risky, and honestly, just take the tower and the dragon.
Taking down, Saphir dodges the spear, and in comes Airwax and Edward like clockwork. I mean, Gilius goes down. Steve is not
happened before they back away, and Elements were setting up for it perfectly though.
Yeah. We're waiting for the moment to be right as the teleport comes in. Freddy in the back looking to slingshot his way into the team, and Elements had no idea it's coming, but now they do. Looking to bounce it up. Teleport, Steve comes in, but Airwax already picked off Ralles. Gilius and Spraddle split away. Saphir and Steve duking it out. Steve will find the kill. It's a 3-on-2. Make that 3-on-3 as Betsy comes around the corner, and so does Ica, trying to trap them. Laser beams from the back line, and it looks like Ica has found his footing this game. Freddy's got nowhere to go. He's going down, smacked into little globules, and Elements with a big power play. Get the ace.
This is what use your AD carry. Ica gets a roam down. He gets a kill. So despite him falling far behind early on, he now gets some gold. That's an early dragon as well. Early dragon's the first dragon. Freddy's setting up the place for him. Service Betsy. Do like this,
like now,
then Betsy can go crazy.
Lock him down. Steve has not got Meganar yet, and Airwax intercepts Betsy with another kill on the lane.
So we can definitely see why the pick is 2v2. Now we just need to see if they can push this advantage further in the mid game.
To get rolling, you're absolutely right. Freddy pops, so does Steve, but in comes Betsy, and they've got him locked up, but the Gnar bar is full. Let's bounce, says Freddy, and there's no help coming for Steve. He may be able to Gnar them into the wall, but a flash forward means Betsy picks up.
It is quite delayed, and Roccat is here trying to fight it.
Nice knockup from Airwax, but the team is very slow to respond. He has to flash back out of the way. Steve has to hop the wall. In comes Freddy to try and force the issue. Rollins at half health, but Roccat are standing firm. Killer comes in, and it looks like we'll have the disengage here. Until Spraddle comes in, there's the laser! Not as much as they might have hoped, but they're still getting damage out on this Roccat squad, and now they are hurting. Betsy can't keep going in. Freddy will finally not be going down. He's got the globules. Can they finish him?
I can kill him easy. Just put in the E in the middle, wait for them to come in, and then just proc it. You kill them, or wait for your AD.
No, there may be a trap. Around the corner awaits a Saphir, awaits Airwax, and the laser comes in the...
For Roccat, this is still very risky.
They got the Callista. They're going to try to fold the fight. In goes Spraddle, gets the knockup,
they got
and the knockback. They've caught Betsy, but he's going to flash away. Exhaust is on, and he's staying healthy. Or is he? In comes Freddy to take out Gilius. Bounce it out. Picks up Steve. It's Betsy that gets the kill. Edward scattered to the wind. One Roccat member for two. Seems like a
strange game where Roccat, if we get an open team fight, should win. But there's always that risk of getting Elements are doing, funny enough.
Yeah. Whether or not they got Frog, and Spraddle goes in, but he's juked out by Saphir. Tries to go for the second effort. Airwax, Rallis was chunking him out as a teleport now comes in. Freddy's in the middle, but he's not going to bounce as much as he wants. Doesn't go down, however. They've caught Betsy, and they knock him back. A big Gnar against the wall. Gilius gets the shutdown gold, and now Roccat.
Beautiful setup. Freddy again, because he wasn't expecting a fight. It's Roccat kind of jumping in a little bit too early, trying to poke. Engage happens. Baron is down now. 4 Elements. But really, it's Roccat trying.
Spotted Rallis.
Steve is TPing in behind. Freddy's in the push here. He's not spotted.
We got a fight on our hands, or we will in a minute. Elements trying to turn.
Good vision around them. You can see all the walls being placed on the sides here in the jungle to try and spot what's going on. Spraddle has been caught out.
He is not going to have too much of a chance, but he stays alive and he's knocked back into the rest of the team. Meanwhile, Airwax has to get out of town, but it looks like
they wanted to show people that it could be more than what people expected. And they're trying to get 80 down, and that's the kill.
Picks top side. We have The Queen of the Zursai will be able to get in there. No, Kalista will make sure of that. Steve now hops, skips, jumps. Spraddle trying to interrupt Betsy. Ica very low. He's popped. Will they be able to take the fight anyways? They tunnel onto Saphir, but it's all sorts of crazy action as Betsy grabs yet another. Can he finish another? No, he's finally down. A triple kill for the Kalista, and almost everybody's down. This game has gone all sorts of crazy. Freddy on the chase should be able to finish off. Steve, can you get away, Steve? Keep
Super
running.
wrestling.
Steve!
Takes forever,
oh my
man.
God, he's still
Come on,
getting away.
sling yourself towards him.
Uh-oh.
He's going.
Oh, wow. Pretty much that.
Fits in with the lock
It's actually
plays as
very
well.
appropriate, yeah, I think,
Yeah,
because
I like it.
I always wanted the answer to this question as a kid. Who would win?
TP from Steve. He has Mega Gnar in just a few seconds. It's going to be a big one.
Edward is trying to preempt this one. Steve is going to get that Mega Gnar. He's stopped up for a second, but Spraddle's bought enough time for the big Gnar to come out. Rales in the back. There's the laser. Chunking Edward, chunking Freddy, but not nearly enough. And they're right on back in. Just keep trading blows left and right. Everyone's still up. Not for long, though, as it looks like it's going to be. Is it Spraddle? No. Betsy, everyone from Roccat starting to go down. Elements have combined. A triple kill over to Rales. They lose Spraddle. A quadra kill for Rales. Will that be it? Can they march it down? I think so, Deficio.
They should be able to get into the base here. They have the minions. The cannon is there. Ica survived in the end, and Steve with the Mega Gnar. Rales looks like the hero. But Spraddle, he headbutted Betsy over the wall, so Betsy did almost no damage in that fight, allowing Rales to set up the stacks with this Kalista, pop the rend, win the fight in the end. This Alistar has been massive. 100% kill participation in a 48-minute long game.
The longest we've had in EU by far, but the Nexus towers will fall. Roccat nowhere near coming back up, and the Demacia laser comes out to seal the deal. Elements with a 2-1 start.